Hello and thank you for joining us for the MacDesk Floor Report for Thursday, March 22nd. I'm Rebecca Darst from the MacDesk, speaking to you from the floor of the NYSE, where we have regained our composure after yesterday's star-powered visit from the cast of Mad Men and are turning our attentions to a robust day for IPOs. More about that in a minute. We're down 65 points in the Dow right now. So first of all, let's pin down the source of the softness in the market today. As has so often been the case lately, we are taking our cue from overseas markets after a stream of disappointing manufacturing data overnight. In the Asia-Pacific session, China weighed on the mood after monthly Chinese manufacturing data came in weaker than expected. This put early pressure on European and U.S. futures overnight, and we saw early read-through in the commodity space, with copper contracts in particular trading weaker on that number, although metals across the board, precious as well as industrial metals, have turned lower. New Zealand GDP for the fourth quarter came out with a dramatic miss compared to analyst expectations. This is not usually a huge number, but it did add to the gathering fears over global growth overnight. One bright spot in the region was the relative outperformance out of Japan, that country reporting better than expected exports and a surprise trade surplus, indicating that a decline in the yen thanks to BOJ intervention over the past month is helping that country's export sector get back on track. Data out of Europe brought a new round of weakness, however. An index based on a survey of purchasing managers in the Eurozone manufacturing and service sectors dropped month over month. Analysts had been broadly expecting a slight increase. Disappointing UK retail sales added to the lackluster mood, and that has both the euro and the pound sterling down against the dollar. Here on U.S. shores, we actually had some pretty good macro data out this morning. Weekly jobless claims ticked in with another small decline, setting the latest in a series of four-year lows this morning. U.S. corporate earnings were generally okay, although the major reporting companies are getting no help from the general mood of risk off this morning, and investors have been scrutinizing the guidance especially hard this morning. And an index of U.S. leading economic indicators issued by the Conference Board at the top of the 10 a.m. hour came out a little better than expected. This didn't move the market dramatically, but we came a little off the opening lows. Against that backdrop, we've got the volatility index up about 6% in early trading, breaking above a reading of 16. That's still low given the range of the VIX over the past year. So enough about the macro action. Let's talk IPOs. We've had two of them this morning. So warm congratulations go out today to email marketing company ExactTarget. They're trading sharply higher after opening here on the floor this morning at $23.05. The stock was approaching $24 just a short time ago. So the sea of orange we've seen on the floor this morning in honor of the listing has turned into a sea of green. Well done there. Another hotly anticipated IPO, payment processor Vantiv Inc. is down the floor this morning. That IPO was priced at $17. It's now trading about $19. So all in all, a great day to list, an excellent day to host our listed companies here on the floor, and not even John Hamm on the podium can top that. For additional market insights, be sure to check your inbox at 1 p.m. for the midday. For now, that's it for me, Rebecca Darst, for the MacDesk Floor Report.